So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
What?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the Track-to-Globe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it! Now, we just need to fix up the wings, and the turbine, and the hypo-propellers, and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These bloating anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
2 standards?
0 standard! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these bloating boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside. Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time, we should be able to make it till the end. Obviously, it doesn't work as well if we're not paying attention.
I'm going in.
Whoops. Try again.
That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does. And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mopped the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do. We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay? I've already eaten too much.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? It's not living, is it?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work, then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis, then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea, but I know I'm sleepy, and I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
And the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands, that's it.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
I wouldn't have caught a cold.
No, but wait. You don't realize how deep this goes. That means we would never have known about Source. We would have never come all the way here. We would probably still be stuck in the apiary.
Sure, but if I hadn't caught a cold, I would have never been stuck in bed for a week. And you would have never visited me for tea, with armloads of homemade cookies. And you would have never hung out with me for hours on end when I look like a ghost. And I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. So who knows? Maybe I would be living happily in the apiary with my mate.
Which means that beforehand...
We had known each other for like 3 weeks, Kay. Do you really think that I fell head over heels the first time I saw you?
I know I fell head over heels the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay. You just like my looks then.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean you don't like the way I look?
I have a feeling there's no right answer.
Then don't answer. Okay? We need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills.
Oh.
Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
All right. Let's hop on a few threads to practice. Skid! That's it! You did it! Let's do another one. Skid! Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Now! Skid! Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business. They must look so goofy right now.
So what? No one can see us. Let me know when you want to lead, all right?
Sure will. Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
too quick for them.
There we are.
I feel like a whole new world just opened up.
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest.
Turquoise nodulated cap, semi-resupinate, smooth margin, and hymenum is adnate. Anastomizing lamellae are condylar with sharp and regular marginettes. Short viscid stripe, flaring slightly underneath the lamellae. Subric fibrous flesh, tight under the hymenophore yet spongy around the tubes. These are definitely Helicobacinium applanatum.
Cool.
You got that right. Not only is Helicobacinium applanatum edible, but it also has healing and immunostimulating qualities. An all-in-one first aid kit.
That's perfect. Let's binge on helicaps and immunostimulate our guts.
Helicobacinium applanatum?
Yeah, like I said, helicaps. Well, there's no doubt about it now. Source was clearly colonized. Look at these. They don't look like research outposts. These are clearly dwellings.
I don't understand. Why would Exonova lie in their file?
That's what bothers you? There are tons of reasons people lie. I think the question you should ask is, how was the apiary able to colonize an entire planet without anyone noticing? Where did the people go? What does that mean for us?
That means we're in deep loot. I don't know what happened here, but it's obvious the Apiary Council doesn't want anyone to know about it. If they learned that we made our way here, they probably wouldn't be happy.
Yeah, well, we weren't exactly planning on telling them.
No, that's true.
So, in the end, not much difference. Just looking on the bright side.
You're right. We're gonna need that.
Double backflip. What's up?
Well, I have to admit I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double, because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
I'm just looking ahead.
This one is nice and ripe. May I?
Of course.
Kapow!
Where's our thunderous applause?
And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Apple dews again.
It's not very appealing. It's not my best dish. I have to warn you, it's very spicy.
Perfect. That's what you call very spicy? Okay, you alright?
Yeah.
You really do have baby taste buds.
Do you know the Would You Rather game?
Everyone knows the Would You Rather game.
Okay, so I got one for you. Would you rather have hair growing on your tongue or have tongues growing instead of your hair?
Tongue's growing instead of my hair.
For real? Can you imagine the nasty tastes you would have?
What nasty tastes?
I don't know, like the taste of air.
Air doesn't taste like anything. If I picked the other one, I would taste nasty hair all the time. So,
True.
my turn then. So, would you rather never being able to say more than 7 words a day, or having to shout every time you speak?
Having to shout every time I speak. That way, I know for sure that everyone can hear me.
Well, you don't actually have to shout.
Yes, I have to because otherwise I only get 7 words per day and that's tough. But I really don't mind shouting every time I talk. I actually like it.
Okay, but I kind of mind.
Too late. Should have thought it through.
I'm tired. We still haven't checked out the fragment flagged by the Draka.
It is kind of far though. Signature move, perfect execution, 10 out of 10.
You know what? Walking is nice too. That way, you have time to enjoy all the little bugs crawling around.
I'm not seeing any bugs.
That means we're walking too fast.
We made it.
Still no clue as to why the Draka had this location in its memory. Wow. I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow. Just like our old Dracker buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
That's awesome! Do you think it still works?
Let's see.
What's the matter?
It says system malfunction, error log sent.
Sent As in...
I don't know, Kay. Scent. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the apiary is receiving a message coming from Source, they're gonna know it's us.
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal all the way to the apiary? We're millions of lumsec away from the closest planet.
Yeah, that's true. I'm probably overreacting.
Until we figure it out, we probably shouldn't stay near this thing.
Ha! Did you feel that tremor?
Yes, and I don't like this at all.
Seed!
Shh! My turn.
Are we saving those for later?
Of course. Come on! What a chicken!
Cattle aspirata. A bulbous plant from the suppilaceous family. This flower has an incredible feature. It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the sky.
I wasn't asking. But you can tell me what that is.
That's a biggin'. A little large for a pollinator. But she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell. Or by something that's in our pocket. Do you want an apple dew? Oh, okay. Nope, no apple dew.
Some rust?
What are you doing? Why would she want some rust? This? Ah, she likes this.
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple dews.
She didn't want apple dews, but roasted apple dews are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to the other.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, and that's a very bad idea.
We must not be thinking about the same thing. Because I'm thinking about a rather excellent idea.
I'm pretty sure that you're thinking what I'm thinking that you're thinking.
Oh yeah? Go on then. What am I thinking?
You're thinking about climbing up on top of her so we could ride her to other islets.
Yes. Can you explain to me why this is a bad idea?
Ever heard of the law of attraction? Gravitational pull? Broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Kay, you're out of your mind.
If I manage to get on top of her, you'll follow?
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Do I have a choice?
A bet is a bet.
I hate you, Kay.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll see.
Why isn't she moving?
Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go. That worked. She understood. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is.
Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
Who's a good oink? Who's daddy's oink? Who's that? Oh, you are! Yes, you are.
Are you following me?
Until the end.
Thank you, Burble.
It isn't ripe yet. Whoop whoop!
Another one.
They're tailing us. Should we take a closer look?
You can't catch us that easily.
Hold on. Let me try. I had washed my hair this morning. That's better.
What is better?
Oh, nothing.
Now what is this?
No idea. But its engine hood would be a great fit on the Nest.
Is that even possible?
Yes? Engine hoods are one of the very few standard pieces in the entire space industry.
Someone got all the manufacturers to agree?
No. One manufacturer gobbled all the others.
Same result. All right then, let's go.
Go where?
Well, to the nest. Aren't we taking the hood?
Yeah. Yes. Let's go.
Let me know if I can help.
I am happy to say that is over and done with.
You know, that is one nice vehicle.
Of course. I'm the one who built it.
Do you still consider this the same nest as the one you fixed up as a teenager?
What do you mean?
Well, we just changed the engine hood.
I just changed the engine hood.
Yes, okay, you did. But this isn't the first thing you've changed on the nest. And I hope it isn't the last one either. So, my question is, at what point does the nest, the one at the beginning, stop being the nest? Was it the first time you changed a part? Or will it be when you replace the last original part? Assuming you haven't done so yet. Does it happen sometime in between? Afterward? And even then, before you fixed it up the first time, all the spare parts that would eventually make up the nest, were they already the nest?
What about you? Are you still K?
Huh?
Your body cells are constantly renewing, aren't they? Ever since you were born? You probably don't have that many cells in common with the K from the beginning. Actually, you two may not have a single cell in common. So, are you still K? I'll let you ponder that one. K! We need to go home now! You can think about that tomorrow, okay?
It's a bit late to start cooking food.
Oh. What are you doing outside this late?
A cutting of Catula spirata. That way, we won't have to walk to reach remote islets.
Couldn't that wait till tomorrow?
Cuttings take better at night, thanks to the influence of the moon.
You know, the moon will still be there tomorrow morning. Just because we don't see it doesn't mean it's gone.
You're right. Okay, I might be a bit tired.
Come on. Let's go to sleep. It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs. You're usually more fine dining.
That's true. There's more if you want.
Definitely. 18, 19, 20. Keep on going, my love, you're strong. 21, 22.
You know I'm able to count on my own, right?
Yeah, but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
You could also do push-ups.
No. No need for that. I am naturally muscular.
There's no such thing as naturally muscular.
For real? Arm wrestle?
No. It's a trap. If I win, you'll complain that I hurt your arm. And if I let you in, I'll be hearing about it for weeks.
Ding ding ding! Win by default. See? Naturally muscular.
See? You can cook too.
Stop it. I just skewered a bunch of vegetables.
Even still, it tastes great.
Through none of my doing. But it does taste great.
Did you find it?
No. You'll have to hold on a little longer.
I still think that I could have reached that shelf by climbing on a chair.
Sure, but you don't know where to look.
Neither do you, apparently.
I was thinking of something mean to reply, but I'll wait till I'm off your shoulders.
Good thinking. Are you sure it's here?
Well, it's the most inaccessible part of the nest, so yes, chances are that's where I put it.
Okay, but considering that even while standing on a chair you can't reach the shelf, whose head was between your thighs when you decided to put it away?
You do not ask those questions of a lady. And anyway, all of your questions will be answered as soon as I... Ha! I got it! You can put me down.
So, give it to me.
Oh no! I will let you see my diary, because I'm nice. But first, I have to check that there's nothing embarrassing in it.
It's a diary. It's designed to be embarrassing.
Nothing too embarrassing. Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
Zip into the back. Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely.
Hey, I know this place.
One day we're gonna break a limb doing this.
And it will be worth it.
Too bad there's no one here to watch us do this.
Another tremor. It's as if Source were still breaking into fragments.
If only it would stop fragmenting beneath our feet. That was the wrong way. Cover me. Target.
Watch out! Wow! You're safe!
Nice. Dodge this one. Watch out.
My shield is out!
Bang.
Got it!
Are you okay?
You got this?
You bet I do.
One down.
One left.
Shielding!
Perfect.
You go, girl. I got this. All set?
Go, go, go!
Yeehaw! On your mark.
Oh! No, 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 no!
Okay, so he hates this. Let's get it over with.
And done.
We make a good team.
All good. We're out of reach.
Are you sure you know where we're going?
Do you see the size of this building?
Yeah, it looks like an assembly shop. There were some like that on Truth. Well, in a little better shape, I guess.
This one doesn't look very nice.
That's unfortunate. Because he's right in the middle of the road.
Loot! Cover me.
They're up to something.
Bam!
It's useless.
Let's try something else. Ooh. Hey, come on! Keep going. No, wait, I'm the one blocking. You start loading and attack as soon as he gets weak. Target locked. Dodge this one. Are you okay?
Perfect. Ready?
Now!
Preparing something. One of us should charge up our shield.
Bam! Oh, did I miss?
On your mark.
Go, go, go! Loot! Are you blocking or am I? Because if neither of us does, this'll hurt.
Watch out!
That looks bad. Hey, come on! Keep going. Ready when you are.
All set?
Oh, come on!
Shield. Shield. I can't take much more of this. Perfect. We're out of sync. We need to work on our timing. I'll cover, you attack.
Dig it. Oh, no, you...
Oh, Bloot! You started it.
Hey, come on! Keep going.
You got this?
You bet I do. Take cover!
This one's tough.
Maybe try something else.
Eat that.
Hey, you all right? Got it.
And now we strike.
Hold on. Remind me who's covering and who's attacking. Watch out!
Are you alright?
He's ready. Pacifying time.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Good teamwork.
As usual. Who's next? Whoa, Kay. Your face is all swollen.
It's all good. It doesn't hurt.
And if I press?
No, stop! Okay, it hurts a bit. But don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Now we just need to find a place to lay low and clean up these wounds.
Would the nest work?
Certainly.
There.
Huh. Seems like they weren't worried about thieves.
Why do you say that?
The door. It has an auto-open device. You know, like it opens when you get near it.
Doesn't look like it's opening.
Of course. The system probably ran out of flow a long time ago.
If that's all there is, it shouldn't be an issue. Move over.
How did you do that?
I figured out a trick. Remember when I upgraded the gloves with the Draka's mapping chip? Actually, it turned out that I shorted the redundancy in the safety system. Anyway, if I try to flush the flow, it does this. You can try it. I'm sure it'll work on yours too.
Wow.
All right, why not check inside? Wow, just look at these machines. This isn't a workshop at all. It's a museum.
Or just a very old workshop.
True. I was hoping we could pilfer some parts to fix up the nest, but that just went right out the window. All these machines are at least 1,000 years old.
I'd say more like 50.
Same thing. None of this will be compatible.
Not sure about the nest, but I should be able to make this extender nozzle work.
Flute! How old are you exactly?
Very funny. It's just that my engineering school was a bit slow to update its tech. I'll admit, I never thought I'd get to use that knowledge.
We'll take the extender nozzle then?
Might as well be useful to someone. What are you doing?
I'm trying to bait Burble so we can get a lift.
Haha, I knew you would get into it.
perfect landing.
As always.
All right, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right. All right, as you wish.
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do.
That's a whole lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
You're right, but I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Ugh, blute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, the meshing of the patrols, and the distance we had to go, definitely.
So why did you agree to follow me here?
It was our only option, wasn't it? I mean, in order to be together.
Yes.
There you go.
Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
Mine is a bit big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it,
What?
following me?
Why would I regret that? Just look at this sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that? Seeing people?
Honestly, no. I did have friends and colleagues. When we left the apiary, at first, I thought I would miss them. I thought that after a while, I would feel a void. I need to see them again. But that hasn't happened yet. Actually, I consider myself pretty lucky to have you. Asking for more would seem egotistical or ungrateful. Anyway, I don't think I should be telling you these things, or else you'll end up realizing that I don't deserve you.
Do you really think that?
Should I?
Of course not. Are you crazy? You're the best person I know. I'm the one who doesn't deserve you.
You're also the best person I know. You know what? I think the world doesn't deserve us.
Huh? What are you doing up so late?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I went ahead and tested it. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, okay. But real quickly. 'Cause the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
Alright, so we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
It's pee-pee?
Huh?
It's the middle of the night. I am not awake. I am definitely not playing charades.
Okay. So considering that the rust is neither mineral nor organic, nor is it pee-pee, it could be flow.
Cool. But you could have just asked me. You can tell it's not flow because flow is blue and all flowy. This is red and all hard.
I'll have you know that I just completed the test, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee.
All right, this works.
Awesome. Could you build a gyro stabilizer for the nest?
I can only make kind of simple things, like flow capsules. Hold on, let me show you. Just take a bit of rust and... And here it is, a brand new capsule. Just need to activate it during combat in order to use it.
Oh, so no gyro stabilizer then?
Sorry.
No need to be sorry. No worries. This is good. I mean, this is great. Really great. If you could just explain to me what the flow capsules do when you get a chance. 'Cause I missed that part.